Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the podcast with your aunts. Proudly sponsored by the Pot Store. Now with the Platinum Gorilla Tunnel and I think it's the Mango Dynamite from the House of Dan. Check? Yeah. Let's crack this off. Check. Yeah, it's that thing, bro. It's that thing. You check. Alright, now I think there's like 14 weeks left of the Premier League. I think I may be mistaken. Alright. But last weekend was epic. You know? Alright. We're gonna start off with Chelsea. Now Chelsea was versus Wolves. Alright. Now I don't know if Wolves had some kind of relationship with Obama. You know, because they dropped 2 penalties for that member. You know, and nothing for him to bang it into some of the members. Hey, dog, I'm still here. You check to make it more sweet. He said it's a hat-trick. Now, Chelsea, remember this now, right? I ain't gonna give you all those races. You don't need to win the Premier League. Alright? Until then, I ain't giving you raises. But the Ozers freezing. The other game was, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me put it like that. You gotta give props to Man United. You know, I know I got the feeling too. You know what I'm saying? But if these O's can keep this momentum up, you know, who knows, they can be in the top 3. I don't know about winning the Premier League, but, you know, the top 3. You know? Is Michael Carrick the fluke, or is he the one? 4 games in a row, my people. You know, I think that's the best Man United has ever been since. You check. Alright. Arsenal. What? Do I need to say more about Arsenal? Is there anything? Yeah, there is. I just hope they don't fuck up. You know, because Arsenal, in the past couple of leagues, the past couple of seasons, you know, Arsenal vibes up. They vibe, bro. They're operating, etc. Next minute, O's lost the plot. But the homies too, they say maybe they are a young side. You make out they don't know 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Alright? Now this season, let's see what happens with them. Because you see, I got a soft team for Arsenal. You know, yeah, I want them to win the Premier League. We check. It's like they do so much, bro. You know? But let's see what happens. Let's check what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because Arsenal, hey bro, that team's good. Yeah, that team's good. I'm not saying they're very good, but I'm saying that team is good. Alright? The other epic game was Liverpool and Man City. Now, just remember, right? If Man City had to lose this game, they will probably be out of the title race. But the manager of Man City is Pep Guardiola. hungry, hungry. Because the first half of Liverpool and Man City excelled. It was like Vine, it was doing its thing. It's like Man City had more goals on target than Liverpool. But Man City supposed to they were supposed to. Until first half came. That Bulgarian, I think he is, for Liverpool. Except, that free kick was superb. You could see that did nothing but kick that ball perfect. It's like, when you got a phone, and you hit someone in a phone, but you don't hit hard. It's just the connection and the flow of that cell phone hitting that person's cheek that makes it sound like, oh, what the fuck, But that's how that free kick was, bro. When that free kick came, bro, I'm checking, and the Arsenal supporters must have been fucking going Harari, bro. But my people, we're playing against Pep Guardiola, bro. But now it's over. And fucking Ireland. 2-1. The third goal, we know what happened there. We're not gonna debate it or anything like that. We all saw what happened on the field. It is what it is. But then again, Man City say overcome Liverpool. Right now, it's Arsenal, it's Man City. I think it's Aston Villa. Man United, Chelsea, and Liverpool. Liverpool's parking 60. For 40 more days. Crunch time, people. Crunch time. Hey, let's see what happens. Alright. Now, mad props to the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I told your people, my money's on the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? Their second Super Bowl in the franchise history of being in the NFL. You make out? Oh yeah, sorry, whoa. Mad props to Mad Bunny. What a fucking halftime show, fam. Beautiful, even though there was 1-2 controversies, so I don't really give a fuck about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mad props, Mad Bunny. You make out for busting a move, for having Lady Gaga, for having what's that O's name? I forgot that O's name, man. But anyway, you make out. Mad love, bro. Mad love. But right, Seahawks, New England Patriots, Drake May and Sam Donald. Yes. I knew, a lot of people knew, some people knew that the Seahawks will win because of that defense line. Now, that defense line has been spoken to from the start of the fucking season until the end. Sam Donald, I think, is the third person in NFL history to be a starter and to win the Super Bowl. Mr. Starter is, I won't say he was a starter. Yeah, he was the O behind the main O. Like something like that there. You make out? Yeah. He's a rocker. Drake May's shoulder was fucked up. 70%. Now, if Drake May's shoulder was 100%, would they have won? We don't know. But this is what happens, Xavier. This is the type of shit that happens, bro. In the Super Bowl. You make out your offense, bro. If your quarterback is not 100%, you're fucked. When it comes to the defense, if one of those O's cough, klar. But They had them first and second quarter. I think it was 22 or 23-0. You know, and towards the end, this is what I smack about these games. You make out the third and fourth quarter. Hey, Vanna. That's where you see who got the corners to pass the move. You make out to see who wants it more. But the Seattle Seahawks defense, that defense is fucked up, bro. That defense hurt your feelings. No lie. But mad props to the Seattle Seahawks and to Sam Darnold for being a starter. Mad props, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to the next season. Because what's next now is the NBA and the NHL that's operating right now. Drake May, broski, artist, bro. But we'll see you next season. Don't worry. Get that fucking going like you make out to Stefan Diggs. Don't worry, dog. You're gonna get a fucking flossing off from your wife. Yeah, she's gonna put you right. She's gonna make you feel like a winner. So, mad props to the Seattle Seahawks. Alright, next season, my gents, next season. So from the podcast, your ants, peace, love, and happiness. Keep yourself safe and your family safe. And always be vigilant where your light is at. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, what a scape, bro. What can I say? Your ants out.